guys, we finally get to film some washers again. And unlike last time, we actually have a GE. This is like it's like one of those profile washers. That's what it's probably is. And then we also got a direct drive here as well. Isn't that nice? Never thought I would actually see this in a long time, but I finally get to. Alright, so let's start off with the GE. Oh, and we also have a dryer that looks like it belongs to a commercial HE washer. So yeah, hopefully none of these get replaced because these are both good washers. Alright, so first off, we got the GE commercial washer. We got cotton whites, which is hot water, cotton colors, and regular permanent press, which is a warm washing. Delicate permanent press and mixed low is a cold wash. It even has lights operation, rinsing, final spin. It would be nice if it said like this could be washing, this could be like first spin, this here can be rinsing, this here would be a final spin, but there's only 3 lights here, so it kind of sucks. And that's all there is to the controls. And these are coin operated as well, which is the bad thing about this. This here has a normal old GE profile agitator, and usually commercial machines don't come with fabric softener dispensers. Both of these don't have one. So let's see if I can move this. I can't move it. Alright, well, the tub's not normal, at least you're able to move it, but when it comes to other washers, you're not able to do that. But this one you are. So there's this here's like it's just a GE profile washer, but in commercial form. Here's a direct drive, which I've been waiting for since direct drives are my favorite type of washer. Hopefully I can find one when I get a house of my own one day. This here has I think this here is called a flex or straight vane agitator. I believe it's probably it's called a straight vane. You know, my grandma used to have a washer that had this agitator. I remember the memorable thing about it is I like how it had like 8 waves on the agitator itself and then 4 waves on the bottom. That's something that I remember. But you know, that machine's dead. It's been dead for a long time. It's like since 2011 maybe. I don't know, but there. Usually I don't see fabric softener dispensers on these agitators, but it looks like you're able to easily pop one on. I've seen it only once on the YouTube video, but this one here doesn't look like you're able to. Or I mean, it looks like you are able to, but you know, it doesn't have one. And I believe this is actually a Kenmore agitator as well because the cap on it. It has the Kenmore design on it. It's not the Whirlpool cap, which the middle will be a little taller, a little fatter, and this edge will still be the same, but it's not like that. So I believe it's a Kenmore agitator. I always called it that. Oh, and I forgot to show instructions on here. There's the instructions for the GE commercial washer. And then here's the one for the Whirlpool washers. Well, I mean washer. Alright, so here's a look at all the settings. See, Whirlpool, world leader in laundry products. Well, you guys used to be until you decided to switch to HE crap. So this has only like 2 water levels, small and large. So yeah, you can only wash like a small load and a large load. There is no medium. And there is a speed. It's on high speed right now, and I already know, you guys already know what the speeds are on this, but high speed is this. This here is usually called heavy duty speed, but I call it the normal speed. And then you also got low agitation, which is a delicate agitation here, and it's usually like this. And usually Whirlpool and Kenmore calls this their normal speed, but you know, to be honest, the fast speed's actually the true normal. And then we also got a old school looking porcelain tub. This looks like something that you'll find in your grandparents' house. My grandma used to have a Roper direct drive washer, and it had the same tub, but it had a dual action Whirlpool agitator with a fabric softener dispenser, and it had that little X cross lever thing it is. And yeah, and that machine sadly died in 2017. I also forgot to, well, I didn't actually forget, I was showing you what the agitation speed was. So we got regular heavy, which is going to be using the high speed. You got permanent press, which will probably use both the high speed and low speed. And then you got cooler fast. Oh, and here's the warm, the temperatures as well. You got hot cold for regular heavy, warm cold for permanent press, and cold for the cooler fast. So yeah, the cooler fast, I would imagine it using probably it has to work fast in this, so it's probably going to use a high speed again. But you are able to change this. So yeah, I don't think it really matters what speed you choose when it comes to these buttons here. This here is the main thing. It's kind of like our washer, where the cycles themselves have their built-in speed, and then there's also separate options for your own speed to choose, which I think is pretty nice. So yeah, this here is my favorite out of these two. So yeah, this here I hope to get one day. It would be nice if I had a lot of time on my hands and this was free. I have detergent. I brought that just in case if I ever would use a washer that's not coin operated. But you know, if I had the chance to use this, I definitely would. But you see, it's like $150 to use. So yeah, it's not free. So I can't use this, and we got nothing to wash. Oh, and the agitator is dirty as well. You can see that. Alright, let's take a look at what the washers look like. Alright, so the GE, you have the silver and black controls, the control board, and the washer itself is white. And then the Whirlpool, you got this silver control panel, and you also got this black line here. And I forgot to mention, this actually has lights as well, just like the other one. See, this one is for when it's being used. This one's for wash and rinse, and this one is for final spin. And it also says do not overload, which I don't think anybody really understands that when they use commercial washers, because every video I see of commercial washers being used are always overloaded. So yeah, just people with like 3.5 brain cells use these things usually. So there's that. That's just a little look through of the. Now it's time to view the dryer. This here belongs to an HE commercial washer and dryer set. There probably used to be another dryer here, but I do see that. So there used to be a second dryer here, but they removed it, looks like. But you know, you do need like 2 dryers if you have 2 washers. This here, it has the normal medium heat, heavy duty high heat, and delicate low heat. And you also got this button here which starts it, since you don't have a timer to set the time, and you just pull it out like the one at my house. So yeah, and this one is like $1 to use. And this one's $150 to use, and this one is also $150 to use. So yeah, one day I hope to get a direct drive like this one here. Alright, bye. It's not the end of the video yet. I forgot to view the inside of the dryer. Alright, so it looks like the dryer drum is blue. I don't know why they're usually always blue, but it looks nice. Blue's my favorite color, so it's pretty nice. And there's the lint filter as well. Alright, there's that. There's everything. One day I hope to record another direct drive washer being used along with one of these as well. Hopefully, just one day.